Functional neurological disorder, or FND, can feel overwhelming. The symptoms are very real, but the way we understand them has changed. One of the most helpful ways of looking at FND is something called the biopsychosocial model. You might never have heard the term biopsychosocial before. It simply means we look at three parts of life together: the biological, the psychological, and the social. This description of FND is championed by the team at Neurolog, will shape the way we conduct our future research, and underpins how the app is built to help people diagnosed with the condition. First, we will cover the biological aspect. This is your body, your brain, and your nervous system. In FND, the signals between the brain and body are out of sync, even though scans and tests may look normal. This disruption can lead to very real symptoms such as limb weakness, tremors, seizures, speech problems, or walking difficulties. Biology also includes things like fatigue, pain, migraines, or how your body reacts to stress, illness, or medication. These physical elements are central to FND. They show us this is a genuine condition rooted in how the nervous system functions. Now let's look at the psychological aspect of FND. This word can cause confusion, so let's be clear. It does not mean the symptoms are imagined or fake. Instead, it's about how thoughts, emotions, and coping mechanisms can influence the brain and body. For example, stress and anxiety can increase muscle tension, trigger tremors, or make dizziness worse. Past experiences, trauma, or even the way we interpret bodily sensations can also affect how symptoms are felt and expressed. Just like stress can trigger a migraine or make eczema flare up, psychological factors can contribute to FND symptoms. They are one part of the picture, not the whole story. Identifying the emotions which link to your symptoms can help you manage your condition and lead to a better quality of life. The third and final part of the biopsychosocial framework we are going to cover is the social aspect of managing FND. This is often overlooked, but it's just as important. It's related to the world around you, your family and friends, your workplace, your daily routines, and the healthcare you can access. If you feel supported and understood, symptoms are often easier to manage. But if you face isolation, stigma, or barriers to care, symptoms can feel worse and recovery can be slower. Things like financial stress, school or job pressures, and even how your condition is perceived by others all make a difference. The social side reminds us that no one should manage FND alone. FND isn't explained by just one of these things. It's the interaction of all three, biological, psychological, and social, that shapes your symptoms and your recovery. Understanding this is key to getting the right kind of care. Neurolog provides you with the ability to be able to communicate clearly and concisely with health professionals, which will ultimately lead to better levels of care. At Neurolog, we believe this approach matters. That's why the app helps you track symptoms, emotions, and triggers together. We couldn't have made this video without all of the wonderful support from our users, and we can't thank you enough for taking the time to use our app. By capturing the bigger picture, we can all move toward a clearer understanding of functional neurological disorder.